I'm in Kraków, Poland, about 5 kilometers from the city centre, at an abandoned limestone quarry that has a dark and checkered past that I'm about to explore. In the late 1800s, two entrepreneurial Jewish families set up a limestone quarrying business here, and by all accounts it was a successful business. But then in the early years of the Second World War, Nazis took over this quarry and forced Polish men to hard labour. The abandoned remains are freely accessible to the public via well-trodden paths. The quarry is confusing because it's part ex-industrial quarry, part Nazi labour camp and part film history. The most attention-grabbing structures are the large limekiln towers standing against the cliff edge. These were used for processing the quarried limestone to turn into quicklime. Now, despite this being abandoned, it was actually used by Steven Spielberg in 1993 as the location for his film Schindler's List. Now, one of the creepiest things is the tombstone pathway right here. Along this pathway are Jewish tombstones. These tombstones aren't real. These are props placed by Steven Spielberg's crew. Having watched Schindler's List after visiting the quarry, the area takes on a different dynamic. I definitely would recommend watching the film before visiting. I don't think I would have been so excited to be here if I'd watched the film first. Climbed up into this central area, lots of big vats. It's all just decrepit and aged and rusting, but it's a beautiful day and it's really kind of quiet and calm here, so I don't really feel like creepy or eerie. With no health and safety signs and some onlooking tourists, the risks were minimised because I could call for help if I slipped. The only areas you couldn't access were the ones you couldn't climb. Don't want to fall. I had to tread carefully because a lot of the rust threatened the strength of the steps and the handrails, but it made it all that more exciting.
The final discovery in the quarry was an old rail track used for transporting the limestone. Contorted towards the sky and in parts crumbling off the edge, it took on a sinister look. What else could it have been used for?
So that's the Liban Quarry. I've had a great couple of hours exploring this place, getting hands-on, getting to grips with these old structures. If I've left some information out or got something wrong, then feel free to add it in the comments below so others can get the most up-to-date, correct information. And if you like this video, then hit like and hit subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to help support this channel, then feel free to buy me a coffee with the PayPal link below.